What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Field of Memes, the show where we play cards other people don't play because we are not like other girls. I'm your host, ichibanhomie, and I have a very exciting deck list for you. This is top-of-the-line stuff. You're not going to find this on other channels unless they happen to have parallel thinking, which is okay sometimes. This deck is themed around the Camavoran dragon. Camavoran dragon? I'm not from the region. I don't know how it's pronounced. This is a cool card. It's a dragon. It's Shadow Isles. It has Fearsome. And it does a ping when it smashes a guy. Not only is it going to be smashing all kinds of the enemy's guys, but in order to come on the field, it has to smash one of your guys, which is why it's kind of an interesting card to me. A lot of people were throwing this in with Shyvana when it came out, because I think they kind of intended for those two to be friends and meet. But when you put them together, you get kind of just like a very meek and kind dragon deck that's very fair and has lots of big minions and strikes. And it doesn't work well, in my experience. So I kind of went the other way with it. When it strikes a unit, it does damage outside of combat, which is why I am pairing it today with Swain. Swain is usually in decks where you play lots of spells and clear the enemy board until you can fly like a night creature over the small enemy minions, doing 3 damage to the enemy nexus, and when he's leveled up, destroy their entire backboard, which is pretty satisfying, and he's very spooky. Look at his wings. What terrifying wings. I am pairing him here today with Kindred, a card that is pretty unpopular with the player base right now, on account of the fact that he's very hard to level up, and you can just blow him up pretty easily, and he costs 5 mana to play, which does feel bad. But with all the synergies we have in this deck, I like playing him. If you wanted to play this deck without Kindred, I would understand. I wouldn't support you, but I would know that everybody is different, and that's important. So let's talk about the cards we're playing today. In order to get the most procs we can off of Camavoran Dragon, which is very good for eating lots of little Yordles and chump blockers, can't block him, just kind of a mid-game terror, we're going to be playing lots of Chow for him to enjoy as a dragon. That comes in the form of the Wings of the Wave, House Spider, which is a fantastic 2-drop you would want to play with Swain anyway a lot of the time, because it sets up so well for Ravenous Flock, which is a great tempo play. And on top of that, we're going to play 2 of the Undying. The Undying is one of my favorite cards. You simply cannot play 3 of it. If you draw 2 in your hand at the beginning of the game, you almost automatically lose. It can't block. But what it does do is give you relentless zombies to smash over and over again. And because we have dragons, we're playing the Undying, we're playing the Wings and the Wave, and we're just eating them with dragons, eating them with dragons, eating them with dragons. Oh, yum. A feast for dragons. I called this deck the Shock Doctor, because when you play Camavoran Dragon, he does a little ping, and it's kind of like he's like zap on you. But you don't have to do that if you don't want. You can call it something dragon-themed. You can call your deck whatever you want. I'm not going to tell. I'm your friend. Alongside Swain, you have to play at least 2 of the Leviathan. I had 3, but the nature of this deck is all of these heroes are pretty late game drops, and 3 of the Leviathan just sits in your hand and stares at you for a lot of the game. 2 is Spirit Leech to kill all these chumps that you're playing on the board, to kill the Undying when it gets too big for your dragons, which is going to happen a medium amount of the time, which is kind of cool. 2 of Bloody Business. I think this is a very underrated card, especially in a deck where you're getting 5 attack minions semi-regularly. You're not going to want to play it in the first half of the game, because it costs 4, which is that's like your whole turn for a whole bunch of the game. But by the end, you're playing it off of Camavoran Dragon, you're playing it off of Leviathan, you're playing it off of Kindred sometimes, and it does make a pretty big difference. We have 3 of Whirling Death. These 2 cards are pretty important in this deck because they replace all of the Swain cards that you're usually using to level up Swain. I mean, if you play Crawling Viper Worm and you play Camavoran Dragon and activate them both times, that's already half of Swain's level up. You need to deal 12 non-combat damage, that's 7. You get 8 from the ping off Camavoran Dragon. Now you just need to do 1 more strike. And these strikes are going to make your dragons big, and they're probably going to win you the board in the middle of the game, which is pretty important for winning the thing. I also like Camavoran Dragon with Swain because not only are you leveling him up fast, but at the end of the game, when you're trying to close, you want to drop Leviathan, but he costs your entire turn, so it's kind of weird doing that sometimes. When you get the ping, you stun. So dropping a medium-sized minion with Fearsome and getting Swain stun for half of the amount of mana can literally win you the game kind of a lot. So I don't know. I think this deck list is pretty much done. I played with it a lot. I lost with it a lot before I figured out what the list was. I went 9-1 with the final version of this, so hopefully it works for you. I'd love to hear about it, and we're gonna go to the games right now. But just before we do that, this is our second video in the series. If you want to see more like this, go ahead, press that subscribe button. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Pirates. This gives me something to attack with, this gives me something to defend with. If I take damage turn 1, that's just gonna happen.
I never miss. In range.
Keep passing. He's rolling pretty high so far. Not looking great yet. Got the dragon.
Aim.
Alright, don't call it a comeback, but here we go. This is pretty good. If you fly over it, he can only block with Jagged Butcher. We gotta save this for his big spooky heroes. His heroes he's so proud of. He thinks they're so great. He thinks they're number one. But these heroes are garbage. They're garbage.
What's the rush, huh?
Fearsome putting in work here. Okay. Turn 5, 7 mana. What do you got?
Hard to get rich.
Just gotta take it. The warning shot is not good for us. Maybe Kindred can do some work next turn?
Your king has returned.
It's not a great situation. I'll be the first one to tell you. Okay. Do I need to kill this for some reason? I don't think so.
Explosives.
I have 9 mana. Deep breaths. This is a fast spell. We have to play it reactively. Deep breaths.
Shall we, dear one?
I'm ready, little lamb.
So if Giovanni comes down, we are in a lot of trouble.
Didn't know the boss had sent for ye.
Don't know much, do ya?
Okay. I didn't know the boss had sent for you. Now I can pop this, but then I cannot also save Kindred, so I think I need to leave Kindred back. which is a bummer.
I'll take
That's a
my
lot of damage, actually. Just let me have it, okay? What's happening over there? Okay. Go! Camavoran Dragon! Pachoo! We're 8 and 2 because of Kindred. Thanks, Kindred! Value! This is gonna be a whirling death turn, I can feel it.
Neither the flames nor the depths could claim me.
You fled us once.
It won't happen again.
Come on. If he's not attacking, I draw 2. Oh no, let's just save for do this. Not for some reason have to whirling death. What's this? First speed, can't do anything about it. That's really frustrating.
Barrels! Explosives!
A lot to deal with. Okay, we are wider than him. We need a little bit more damage. What does he want to block the least? Probably... Or where does he want to block the most? Probably this guy, right? I think these two are almost the same.
You poor thing.
You got legs. Use them.
There is assistant! Crying won't do any good.
Two.
I'll take my time.
Come on. The ping adds up. It's good.
Everyone, dear wolf.
Kindred doing the quiet work, just getting the numbers down on the other side of the board. Gotta give it up to Kindred.
Chase ends.
More lie ahead.
Pirates again. Oh, but this is the Pokey Pirates. These are good. Do they play stuff with 1 health? I feel like they do.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isla.
No drama. No drama.
I'll shoot the wings off a bilge wasp.
Me too, I'll also shoot the wings off a bilge wasp. This is bait, so I can hit him with a Vile Feast. And then that would give me 5 mana next turn to do these 3 cards. He didn't take it. That seems weird to me, but he's getting the proc. He wants to give Gangplank some tasty chow. Now he's had 1 amount of tasty chow.
Never lost a fair game, or played one.
That's kind of interesting.
Blue as the serpentine.
Okay, because he didn't take the bait, we are playing the dragon. It's dragon time is what I'm saying. He has nothing that can block Fearsome. So next is a good Swain turn. A Haku Marai to you as well.
All or nothing.
Does this seem suspicious to anybody else? Right? I kind of figured, like, if he's got a thing, he's got it. Oh, I guess that wouldn't have worked next turn, though. That was a mistake. I took the bait. That time. Swain.
Master your duty.
He needs a 3-attack minion.
Next thing I know, I'm up to my
And he
britches
got
in
one.
purple berry.
Look at that. I have another Swain. I'm going to go into it. Oh no, but he could do the same thing to me, though. Which would be really bad.
Can I paint you?
Okay. Well, we still made him play this. Which I'm sure is good, but I'm not sure it's like the best card he could have played. Next up, we make it. And that's when the magic happens.
Betrays you, child.
You get
I'll
all
fight you for it. The fact he's staying back is pretty good for us.
Embrace life.
Expect death.
Slowly getting rid of his board.
Never.
Dragon. No. Is that 9? He can't draw 5 cards in one turn. This may be greedy. This may be slightly greedy. Okay. All right. Where you go with this? It's kind of a log. It's pretty greedy. He's doing the double up on Kindred? Okay. I'll take it. Now we still get this.
I hate you.
I will break them. Bilgewater is mine and mine alone.
I'm at 13 health.
Plenty the hand life deals with, don't you think?
'Tis a sharp tongue you've got there, river snake.
Goodbye.
Such little lies.
That's the game.
I never miss.
Explosives.
Told you, dude. I told you that's the game.
Distance Destination in sight! Bring these lands to their knees.
Do re mi fa so I kill you! Gotta play it sneaky.
Battle station!
Okay. Hush. 5 plus 3 does not end the game, but if I get a kill, this it does. Okay. Hush. Whirling Death is in play. Everything's looking
Patience,
good.
tactician's greatest tool. You will sing! You will shush!
Three, I win the game. Don't do more things after you've won the game. That's a beginner mistake. This is not good so far.
I didn't do nothing.
Never play a fast spell first if you can avoid it. Do need to draw, though. It's kind of a sticky pickle. It's somewhat of a sticky pickle, if we're being honest. Now, after saying that, I am going to play it first.
The sunbrock got me good.
I need to draw. I could Vile Feast again and just take 4 damage next turn. Come on, man. That's not what this is all about. Don't play that, man. Is that how you want to play the game? Acting like that? Come on, man. I'm going for it. He's got nothing. Okay, thank God. Kindred. Turn 5 Kindred. Always kind of risky. I feel like there's a pretty high chance of a beam in his future.
Look, a thing. Elf, that's not ours.
Okay. Attacking with him. I'm munching and crunching. I'm munching and crunching. Got a whirling death in the wings here. He's getting pretty nervous about it. I would like to play Undying, but I think he's showing up a little late, to be honest. Do you think he's gonna attack? He's probably gonna attack. I would like to level up Kindred. I think it's kind of a little important to do. Okay.
Betrays you, child.
Theirs was fun. Who will we chase now?
Everyone, dear wolf.
The wolf is live. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a live wolf in the audience. Look under your seats. There's a wolf.
The hunt begins.
If possible, I want to kill his guys and not my guys get to play. After a while, he's just going to be a nuisance. It's going to be trouble. What is this? What's that? I'll take it. He's thinking if I can just get Sion. If I only had Sion. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have Sion. I want to play the Leviathan next turn, so I won't play House Spider. But if I play Sion, I can't play Leviathan anyway. I know it's coming. There's zero chance it's not coming.
Is this what passes for war?
His voice bothers me. I know it's kind of a negative comment, but it's how I feel. This is fine. Big chonkin' Kindred. We just want to open attack on the next one. We're just very wide, and it's nice and it's fun to be so wide. He blocks this, saving him 2 health. Oh, he got another one. 4 health.
Hit me! Time to die!
By this point, we're just watching the other player, which can also be fun. Oh. He's not gonna die? That's somewhat of an issue. Okay, well if he can't die, he can't rally this turn, which means I'm going to kill my own kindred. Roar of the Slayer. Alright, okay. What is this all about? I feel like you're lashing out at me.
They will.
Got another one. That's kind of what I wanted. I'm gonna have both of these next turn, and this guy. Late game can be fun. Oh, I can't play all three, though. Actually, I lied. I made that up. I made that up for attention, because I'm insecure. Yeah.
Deploy!
Definitely. Sure, definitely, sure. Die. You scurvy dog.
Fear the power you do not see. No, fear me, Jericho.
Fear me, Jericho. Do you hear what you sound like? It's too much. And he rallies and I kill it from a distance. And that's the plan. Fear me, Jericho. The amount they expect you to know about the Jerichos of this game is out of control. I will never learn about a Jericho. Not once in my life. Nah, that's annoying. Alright. Very cool, guys. Haha. I think it might be better to take 4 damage than have any damage on him. But he is Piltover, so he's done.
Counterattack!
If I can draw a dragon next turn, I'll be very happy with the entire experience today. And then if not, maybe still.
Indecision is the first of many weaknesses.
Artillery barrage! Darken the skies!
Fear me, Jericho. Oh, good game. Yeah, so that's the Camavoran Dragon deck. Had a lot of good luck against pirates. I beat some tier 1 decks. The ping is just pretty handy overall. Yeah, I don't know, I feel good about it. I tried to do a lot of different ideas this week, and this is the one that landed. So I have to accept the child that I've created and support them in their endeavors. And Camavoran Dragon is my baby this week. And you're my baby this week for listening, sweet baby. So thank you for coming on down with that ass, baby. So how about you come back to the channel sometime. I'll keep making videos. I'll see you around. You're my number one. You?